Look, no one tells you straight up how brutal it is to be chasing big goals and feel like you're losing control. The pressure piles up, the expectations from you and from others don't stop, and inside, there's this voice tearing you down, telling you you're not enough, that you messed up again, that maybe you're just not cut out for it, that gnawing frustration, the anger at yourself for not being perfect, the constant self-judgment, it's poison. And yet somehow, admitting this pain feels like admitting defeat in a world that demands you mask it with confidence and strength. But here's the raw deal. That anger and self-criticism, they don't make you better. They hijack your brain, wire it to anxiety and doubt, leaving you stuck replaying mistakes, second-guessing every move. So let's cut the crap. The hardest and most underrated hack for rewiring that mess in your head is self-compassion. Not the fluffy self-praise stuff, but something solid, real, and ruthless. It means catching that brutal inner voice the moment it shows up and shutting it down. Instead of feeding it, treat yourself like you'd treat a teammate, a partner, or even a rival you respect. Say, okay, you're struggling, that's human. What now? Without guilt, without shame. You want your brain to change? You have to interrupt its default toxic pattern. Literally, every time you beat yourself up, your brain gets stronger at that and weaker at resilience. But when you pause, breathe, acknowledge the pain without judgment, that rewires the circuits. This creates space for clearer thinking, less reactivity, and more control. Now stop thinking this is soft or weak. This practice is one of the most powerful rewiring tools top founders and investors overlook. It's about turning your brain from your worst enemy into your best ally. Here's what to do next. No fluff. First, catch that inner critic early. Set a damn alarm if you have to. Notice when it kicks in. Second, stop and name the emotion. That's anger. That's fear. That's disappointment. Don't run from it. Third, put your hand on your chest, slow your breathing, and tell yourself, it's okay to feel like this. I'm human. This physical, verbal acknowledgement breaks the cycle of shame and shutdown. You're not just calming down. You're literally changing your brain's wiring for better focus, better decisions, better emotional strength. Science shows that consistent self-compassion practice increases activity in brain areas linked to empathy and decreases activity in those tied to threat and self-criticism. So you build your mental immunity against the chaos and BS outside and inside. And once you own this, everything shifts. Leadership becomes sharper, deals get clearer, failures become lessons, not disasters. Don't wait for some magical moment to get this right. Start now, especially when you're burned out or at your worst, because that's when your brain needs rewiring the most. No excuses. The world's noisy, and everyone sells the perfect hustle story. But the truth is, surviving and thriving at the top is about being fierce with yourself, not ruthless. Self-compassion isn't sugarcoating failure. It's the fuel that lets you stand back up, push harder, and think smarter. If this sounds too soft for what you're used to, that's exactly why you need it. Stop training your brain to be your enemy. Start rewiring it to be your weapon. This is how you take control away from stress and doubt and put it back where it belongs, into your hands. This simple shift will change how you lead yourself and the people counting on you. No one else will do this for you. No guru, no culture, no algorithm, only you. So get ruthless with kindness. Your brain, your future, depends on it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.